The classic Tony Curtis thriller, The Boston Strangler, won him a Golden Globe, but the real story of says the truth is stranger than the movie.
Boston was a very trusting place in the early 1960s. That all changed when women began to die at a very alarming rate. No one felt safe.
The film ends with the killer behind bars, but the real series sits down with experts who say the murders were never solved.
These weren't just murders, they were fantasies being lived out by the killer himself.
One crime scene to the next were almost identical, and no physical evidence, no sign of forced entry, no eyewitnesses, nobody heard anything, nobody saw anybody leave the scene. Those were all the kind of things that kept my father up at night.
The movie says Albert DeSalvo was the Boston Strangler, but his real-life defense attorney, F. Lee Bailey, says he didn't seem like a killer.
I thought that he was a very ordinary-looking serviceman. He was about the last thing in the world you'd expect to fill in the ghostly picture of what the Boston Strangler would look like.
Did Boston police get the wrong man? Find out on The Real Story of The Boston Strangler.